right, guys, welcome back to part 2 with Lena Miculek. Today, we are going over some really just awesome fight scenes that I've loved over my life period of time.
Life period of time.
Part 1 is our shotgun world shoot breakdown. If you've yet to listen to that, go listen to it. It's, gosh, just already one of my favorite
Buckle
episodes.
up for a wild, slightly ADHD ride.
It's pretty fun.
Keep track of where we left off, as we'll probably circle back to it.
Exactly. Always. And if you're listening to this without video, know that we're going to be reacting to some scenes, but we will be describing them. So if you're in the car, don't leave. We will make sure to make it pleasant for you. And then when you have time, if you're just sitting down and chilling, or maybe you're walking on a treadmill at the local Planet Fitness, so specific.
On a Tuesday in your orange gym shirt, while chewing on a bag of bubble gum.
There's a dude right now that is flipping shit. I guess that's exactly what he's doing. Head over to YouTube, She Shield Pod. That's where this is going to be. And you'll get to see all the fight scenes. I think so long as we don't get copyright issues. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That's not my job.
I'm
here to react.
Exactly. Did I download it or did I? Okay, cool. It's still in CapCut. So I basically took a montage of some of my favorite badass women fight scenes. And if you're none the wiser, you might watch these and be like, oh, cool. Like, this is exactly, this is exactly what it is to fight. This makes sense. Scarlett Johansson in The Black Widow is fighting like anyone in a real life situation would. So I compiled these by screen recording on YouTube. I've got it here for Lena now, and then we'll pop these up on the screen as we're watching them. My amazing editor, Brendan, is going to do it. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, look at that.
I own so many phone stands.
No. She just got a tripod for
I did.
her phone.
I bought a tripod. I literally work in social media and just now have a tripod. So this is a scene from The Black Widow, and you're probably already thinking of what that scene is. It's when Scarlett Johansson has her like super red curly hair. She's in her like all black badass outfit, and she just mows down through these men in this hallway in this supposed self-defense situation, or she's trying to get through them to get to the bad guy, I think, because he's watching her on like this camera. So Lena's yet to see any of these. I'm gonna play it for her, and actually I have no idea what's gonna happen. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Just wailing away all these unhappies. Oh. Oh. Oh, she clipped off of a rolling cart. That's
She did.
what these things was. Oh. Well, that's what we did. And
That's what we did.
people into these rounds. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we did.
Okay. Oh, you're not supposed to see this.
No, I'm not supposed to see it.
No, you have no idea who that was.
Oh, nice.
Or what movie that was.
I think I'm most impressed with the not pole vault. What's it? The vault. You know, like the gymnastics vault off of a cart with wheels on it.
That I didn't even catch that it had wheels, so I'm impressed.
It's like that would.
What's so funny about good job, Scarlett. What I love about this actual scene in the movie is Happy, the guy who's fighting.
Yeah, what kind of whale?
He's fighting the same guy the whole time while she's mowing through these like rows of dudes. So it's such a funny scene. Like Marvel did such a good job with that scene. But yeah, there's actually no shooting in this scene. I think my favorite thing
badass flipping
is anytime she lands in this like fight stance and is dramatically looking up before she takes off.
Yeah.
I would argue she'd be good at shotgun because she's loaded before she moves, or any competitive shooting sport. There's that accuracy. But yeah,
Nice.
I don't know. Do we feel like this would be effective? Do we feel like this is my first reaction podcast?
Effective? Absolutely not. There was nothing effective of fighting here. I mean, she flung herself onto some people, but luckily these people, their bones were made of paper mache.
Right.
And her mere weight crumpled them and knocked them out.
I love how it shows the guy
capacitated. He's just gone.
literally asleep. Just asleep.
That's my favorite thing about. Oh no, let me retract that. Grab that out, put it back, because it wasn't my favorite. It was actually like my least favorite thing.
got
But
it.
it
Okay.
became my favorite because like it taught me something. Was how ineffective just like one person is on another. you watch these scenes and you're like, oh my gosh, they got knocked out. They did this. Have you ever watched a UFC fight where they're freaking on the last round and these two people are just wailing away continually nonstop? And you're like, how can anyone endure? And then she does a triple backflip off of a rolly cart and like hits him with her feet on the way down, and he's out.
Yeah.
So
They fall asleep magically.
I mean, there you go. And this is a Marvel movie, so
Yes.
there's got to be a little bit of magic in there.
To be expected.
And that's the magic. She must have super powered feet.
Yes, 1,000%. It's one of the most, like, I watched this as a freaking teenager and I was like, I will be the Black Widow. Like, I want to do that. But
Nice.
yeah, it turns out it's a little impractical. I especially think of this when I'm in jujitsu and I've got a 6'3", 210-pound person on top of me. One of my training partners is that large. And yeah, when he bears down his weight like that, psh, nah, I would be striking, I'd be biting, I'd be clawing. Like, there's just so much that goes into that. So we don't have to get.
But at this speed, fighting is very intriguing when they're just like, bam, 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 next.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for entertainment purposes, 10 out of 10. Love it.
Who doesn't love Scarlet too?
Yeah.
You know. Okay, this next one. So you will recognize this. You kind of already saw it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we got to watch the end of this and then, uh-oh, don't look. Just kidding. Here we go.
Oh, golly, Molly.
Yeah.
Ooh, the little fork thing too. Oh.
I know.
Ouch. You know, in the John Wick world, I'm just continually impressed by how much they can endure.
Yeah. Yes.
Talking about someone that can be hit by a car, shot, thrown off a building, run over, and then like still get up and have 3 more movies.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll pause it halfway really quick. So we are watching John Wick
Ballerina.
Ballerina.
Yeah.
And you've already done a really great video of this on YouTube. Don't leave this video quite yet, but make it your cued video because it's so freaking awesome. We'll play the rest of this clip and then.
Did you want to describe it?
Oh, yeah.
They're in a cavern. It starts off by her perfectly backhand throwing a mug into the guy's face, which apparently part of being any type of assassin is just being remarkably skilled at a lot of things. Like, who can backhand throw a mug with accuracy like that?
Exactly.
What training day was that?
Yeah, it was after the ballerina lessons.
But very valid here. And then she takes the meat server, the big fork, and then just starts poking away at this dude.
Yeah.
And they're fighting over a gun, and then she jumps on his back and pokes out his eyeball. And now they're just, kind of throwing each other around.
That's where we're at. We're about to get into some gun scenes here. I will say what I like about this actress and like how she portrayed this, she does look like she's in pain the whole time. I appreciate that so much. Like Scarlet, she's just like grinning.
Untouchable. Hair is gonna land perfectly. Yeah, but this definitely depicts much more of the brutality of a fight and how much someone can endure. This guy's bones aren't made of paper mache. She's having to play dirty. She's poking eyes. She's on his back. She's grabbing things. So this is much more a fight for your life versus in the Marvel movies, this is one person being victorious over everyone else in a very untouchable manner.
Yes.
So yeah, this shows a fight in the fact that everybody's hurting. Yeah, just like in anything, reality, everybody's a bit of a loser when it comes to a fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially with blades. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, then everybody's a big loser.
Yeah.
In a freaking knife fight.
Someone articulated it. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, good. No.
No, sorry, girls, you. Someone said it really well the other day. They're like, you can grab a gun and make it malfunction, but like grabbing some guns. I know there are like some exceptions. Don't come for me, okay? This is She's Jill podcast, not gear review podcast. But with a gun, with a knife, like that thing can still be working and be slicing and stabbing. especially like, God, the clinch pick by Shivworks, I picked it up the wrong way and cut myself. Not to deter you, just to teach you all, don't do that. But
Yeah, if you
God.
play with knives, you will be cut.
you will be cut. That's a saying, isn't it?
I mean,
Oh, it's playing with fire. I'm good. I'm going to start saying knives. You know how
but
much-
also it's like true. If it's not a saying, it has to be. I mean, we've only been doing stuff with knives for this is the beginning of time.
right.
Everybody's been cut.
Absolutely. That's a good saying. I like it. All right, well, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Here's the rest of the scene of this ballerina movie. Oh my God. Triangle choke.
Yeah.
That's super realistic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, it's not even triangle. She's not wrapping him up in a true triangle.
No.
No.
No, she's trying to break his arm. Ooh.
Ooh.
No.
That would suck so bad. That would suck so bad.
No, yeah, finally, put him out of his misery. Okay.
Okay, how do we feel about her grip? I actually haven't like broken this down. I think it was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
That's what
It's
AT
solid.
people.
It's a solid shooting position.
No teacups here, baby. Just mugs.
Yeah, she didn't point her gun at herself in that whole scene.
Oh my God. Okay, this is the crazy, just, they really were like, how can we make this special?
Shoot her. I don't know if it's bad.
Not gonna hurt you.
Oh, well, she's gonna hurt you. Well, don't get up close. Wow, we have a hammer, a knife, and a gun, and we're like playing rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
Oh, oh gosh.
How enticing after you've been playing with knives. Dude, wouldn't this be fun? Am I insane? Wouldn't this be kind of fun to do with someone? Because you know those are ultra thin plates.
Oh.
Well, why did that one take her out? Okay, no. Gosh, I really needed to put like a break in between all of these. And she's just seeing like the next scene. Okay, lessons learned. Okay, so
They just fought over a
They
knife.
just fought.
And nobody got cut. That was
Yeah.
one of the most impressive knife fight scenes because nobody got
no one got cut.
which is, I don't know, good on her, my goodness.
Yeah.
But, what? Gosh, in that beginning scene, it sure would have been nice if she had just created a little bit more space so that if the other lady had decided to attack with a knife, she would have had time to react with her gun instead of having to be in a gun, knife, hammer fight.
Isn't it interesting that she doesn't think the woman would be someone to do that, even though she's like this badass woman? That's kind of interesting, right? Like, it's kind of weird.
Even she doubts.
Yeah.
But we do that too. And
We do.
the scenario training that I have done, it was a whole big part of their thing to make sure that a lot of the aggressors were women or people with children.
Yeah.
Because it's like it really showed instantly how we have our preconceived notions. And when we're walking into a situation, we have to be way more honest that we have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
That we have no background on these people, on their past, on their actions. And just because we see something and think in the split second, I know what's right, means that you know it's right.
Right.
And especially as someone that concealed carries, you have to be so incredibly cautious about how you choose to interact. And even she saw the woman with a kitchen knife and thought, oh,
I won't hurt you.
no big deal.
said.
She just, and then she attacks. So it's one of those things when it's a life or death situation, we don't know as much as we think we do. So space is great. Communication is great.
Yes.
And gathering information is a must before actions are taken.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, people will talk their way into your space. Like, watch any little CCTV footage of someone defending themselves and how people use words. Even that guy at the gas station I encountered after the shotgun training camp, He came up to me and wedged himself in between like my car door and no, basically just between my car door and the gas pump. So like came around my car door. No need to be there. He could have talked to me through the window. And that's like, I'd initially, you know, confronted him and said like, hey man, what's going on? I need you to just kind of stay where you're at. He was already like, literally like, no harm as he's wedging himself, which like words are such a like almost their own space creator. Just like you would use them defensively for de-escalation, someone can use them to kind of crowd you in your brain and like, oh, I guess they're not meaning any harm. They're just talking, right? Yep. But what they're doing is they're closing that distance to get in a place where an entanglement gives them the advantage, does not allow you to access your tools. Oh, I love this. What a great discussion from that. And you did a ballerina video.
I did.
It's fantastic. We'll link it.
Very easy. I shoot and do a lot of the drills and attempt some of the shooting aspects of what she does in the movie. And it was fun. We had a fun time.
Such a great video.
Yep.
You must keep
At
it.
one point, I tape a kitchen knife to a gun and stab things with it and shoot. So,
because that's the next scene of this. We're not doing it today, but if you want to see the next scene, perfect little segue, go check that out. I love it. Okay, this next one, I'll actually preface this time. This is Alice from Resident Evil. Have you watched this?
No.
Dude, holy shit. These are my childhood. Like, she's who I wanted to be when I was like 10. I was like, I want to be that. I want to kill zombies. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to stop. You got to watch this. Watch this. Is that an Uzi?
I did not know.
The cinematography in this movie is just...
Let me just like not breathe for this whole time.
So cool. She's so cool. She's so cool. Okay.
Oh.
She's got fucking revolvers, dude. She's got revolvers.
Oh, just flying out in the air. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, these zombies die. She's not only got revolvers. What? Does she have freaking... What caliber are those bad boys?
On her back?
No, in her hand. She got freaking 500s.
Is that what that is? Is that what that is?
I don't know, but they're enormous and they've got so many bullets in them. Yeah, throw them.
Okay. Now these. This is the whole point. Oh, the revolvers too. Wait for it.
Little double barrels, little side-by-sides blasting.
Coins. So hers,
Yeah.
she puts quarters in her shit. I like how they're shooting past each other.
Yeah. Don't worry, she's got really accurate quarters.
Exactly. Bam. Oh, dang it. Okay, it started the next one too.
It was fun.
Dude,
What a fun scene.
watch it. We'll watch them together. They're like 6, so it's Resident Evil, right? But I want to say it's 4 or 5 where she's in this city. She tries to go to this place where it's a safe haven, doesn't find anyone, and then finds this group of people in the city, and these zombies swarm the place. And her coolest thing ever is that because think about it, apocalyptic scenario, unless you were going to carry, you know, hundreds of pounds of ammo with you, you got to look for creative things. And so her thing is quarters in what looks like a pistol grip double barrel shotgun situation. Is that what that is?
Yep.
Oh my God, do I just...
They're just little side-by-side barrel, pistol grip
Easy.
shotguns.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, what'd you think? We went from fully auto.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she started off with, what, 5 guns?
Yeah. Oh, did we count the rounds for the revolvers?
No, there was a lot of them.
It was infinite.
It was a good amount. It was a good amount. And also, kudos for, you can tell she's strong because just dual wielding 2 Smith & Wesson 500s is a doozy.
Is that really what those were?
I mean, they look like, now I have to look it up.
I know.
We want it to be accurate.
That would be so...
Please hold.
This episode of She Shield is brought to you by Right to Bear. You've probably heard me say that self-defense is more than simply carrying a firearm. It's awareness, avoidance, and preparation for anything that is to come your way. And that's why I'm partnering with Right to Bear. They stand by defenders like you and me. You'll receive benefits like expert witness support, psychological care, gun replacement, and even protection for other lawful self-defense tools like pepper spray, knives, and even your hands and feet if you have to use them in a struggle. What sets Right to Bear apart is that they are dedicated to education and immediate legal response. In case you do ever have to protect yourself, you have access to a 24/7 attorney-answered emergency hotline so that you are never alone. What I love most, though, has to be the personal connection that Right to Bear will have with you as a member. For example, Frank, the president of Right to Bear, will give you a personal phone call when he hears about a claim being filed. That level of care in the industry is extremely rare. If you carry, train, and believe in thinking ahead to protect yourself and your family, consider getting a membership with Right to Bear. If you use my code FIT4FIA10, you will get 10% off your membership, and the link to access this and to learn more is located in the show notes of this episode, which are the notes below the title. Protecting yourself and your family should not leave you defenseless afterwards. Stay safe and stay vigilant with Right to Bear.
Okay. Turns out she shoots like every type of revolver and limited round capacity guns, like her double barrel shotguns. What else do we have? A bunch of different types of revolvers. Big revolver lady.
Yeah,
Fun.
she is.
Fun. Which next year is going to be our year of revolver.
I'm taking my first revolver class this Thursday.
Yes, exactly.
I've never really shot a revolver.
We brought shotgun back. Now we're going to bring revolver back.
I'm so excited. It's going to start this new kick. Okay, next scene. Underworld. If you've seen it, you get it. If you know, you know. This is Alice. No.
Wait, did you have any? You didn't have any comment on the scene.
I just love her. In the middle, Mia Jokovic, or Djokovic, whatever. That whole scene is legendary. And okay, there's another scene in Resident Evil. Going back, we'll get to Underworld in a second. There's a scene where they're technically in this like jail detainee shower situation. Because they're staying in like the building they're in that scene where they're jumping off. They're staying in this like old jail that's in this middle of the city, and they're in the communal showers where they go to shower themselves like individually when they're not on watch for the zombies, of course. And there's this big triangle head man. He's like a mutant zombie, and she freaking takes these double barrel pistol grip shotgun side by side thingies. That was probably redundant. And she like, it's the only thing that is like standing against him because he's so big and mutated. And like, I meant to show you that part, but there's too many parts to choose from. But anyway, if you haven't seen those movies, go check them out. That's really all I have to say. I mean,
now she was
mutated.
your childhood
Crush. No, idol,
both. And now you get to pursue your shotgun shooting career.
It is.
You're gonna have to shoot some quarters out of yours before the world shoot, just to like.
How about after the world shoot when I don't need my gun? I don't know. I feel like I should do it after the world. I feel like that's like. Maybe. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going full circle. This is the vampire equivalent of the apocalyptic zombie world with Celine from Underworld. So here we go. Hero landing.
Oh, how many rounds come out of her bodies?
Approximately 500 each.
When she pulls the trigger, what's happening? What are they? Wait,
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I mean, they have like lots of bullets.
And these are silver bullets because she's fighting currently the Lycans. I went a little like meta here. I went outside of normal life. Man, she ducked so fast.
Yeah. I mean, she's got some great point shooting. We are definitely target focused.
Absolutely.
All instincts, just go. And so many rounds. I am desperate. Yes. I'm desperate to have that many rounds. Also, wow, okay. I thought my 9mm ammo was expensive.
Yeah.
But if it was silver bullets.
Oh, they're silver. Goodness. Yeah, she's got to kill the werewolves with them. Yeah. Celine's thing is that, I don't know if you caught it, she fights in 4-inch leather
boots.
Boots.
Yes.
Can you see?
Well, it probably really helps to keep her body weight forwards
Oh, you
in the
think so?
balls of her feet.
Oh, there it
you know,
is.
to help with the recoil management of her semi-auto, auto, endless bullet pistols.
You mean her infinite fully auto gun? Dude,
Yeah, that's what I'm stopping.
it's ridiculous. I love that she just like charges these guys and she's like, oh no, they're shooting back. I gotta retreat. There was no like,
And then no.
nothing.
Well,
There's not anything tactical about
do you
it.
think that you walk away? Those boots were made for walking forwards, not
Yeah,
backwards.
she like
there is no retreat.
She's like, I didn't know I was gonna.
She's like, I don't practice retreating. I only practice going forward.
Exactly. No, but such. How you even seen the Underworld trilogies?
No.
Or not trilogies. I think there might be 4, so it's more than a trilogy. But, dude, so good. Vampires. We have to watch it. We're adding it to the list. This imaginary list. Yeah. Anything else about this?
No.
Her fight scenes are cool, but of course, this is a little bit, like I said, outside of the natural world. We're in supernatural territory here, so obviously it's not.
We give some great.
But the next one and the last one today is a non-mutated individual fighting humans. So this is from Atomic Blonde. I haven't seen this movie in so long, like I couldn't really tell you.
I don't think I.
She's like an assassin chick, you know, she's like super effed up and just like amazing because she comes from this really dark path and she like became a really good fighter.
I channel my anger into my fists.
Exactly. Charlize Theron. Anyway, she's a cool chick. She's in The Guard. If you've seen Netflix's The Guard. But yeah, this is just like a fight scene. This is it. I barely remember it myself.
Chloe?
But let's
see it.
boom. Oh, I don't want to make you watch the whole
Yeah, don't dare make me watch those seconds.
Just infinite ammo moments. Okay, here we go.
Always gotta have our assassin gun not assembled.
Look at this.
Step 1, assembled assassin gun, because they didn't know.
Why wasn't it assembled?
They didn't know. It's their whole purpose of being in it. They didn't know.
Yeah.
Now is the time.
Right.
But don't worry, I got an iced pistol.
Ice.
This is also Asian nature. Oh! Even it didn't cause malfunction. Impressive.
Crazy. I like how her finger comes off the trigger when she's done shooting. Did you see that? And now it's on. It came off though when she was done shooting.
Ooh. Freaking one-handed wielding. Ooh, grab another gun. Very good. Some little retention shooting.
Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Retention shooting. Nice. Using him as a shield.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a dope scene.
Yeah.
It looks like he looked at the camera like, y'all see that? Wow, she threw him.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Nice. And that's the end.
Well, that was a very good scene.
That was good, right?
Yes, I feel like that
Someone
was
like actually coordinated that.
Yeah, some real like shooting and fighting happened a bit in that. That was nice. A nice artistic rendition of a fight and shooting scene.
Yeah.
Let's see, what did I think about it? I mean, after the words, I don't think I have anything to add to that. Nicely done. I do love that every assassin gun is never fully assembled. There always has to be an assembly, even though it's like the whole purpose of them showing up.
Yes.
You know, like only show up to a gunfight with your gun and a bunch of force.
Dude, or like no round in the chamber. We all the people that
we want to be
around in the
careful.
chamber. Yeah, absolutely. But they always flag someone. They're like, anyway, when I was back in the old days, like freaking muzzle at a person. What?
Yeah,
It's insane.
But no, good scene.
Great scene. Charlize is a babe. I freaking love this movie, but I need to. Let's watch it. We got to watch all these and then.
I do watch movies, but apparently none of these.
Yeah, it's totally fair. These are like almost childhood. Like, it is the reason I am the way I am. Yeah, just a badass. So anyway, now we have a movie list. Cool. Well, we'll do this again. We'll maybe go the silly route next time. Like maybe some like sillier, like Get Smart, some scenes like that. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to cook up, but you didn't know what I was going to cook up.
No.
And neither did I.
Now we know that there'll be a slight pause in between each one.
Sure, we have a black
bonus.
screen. Yeah, she did see the beginning of each one coming up. I was like, surprise, just kidding.
Teaser. It's just a teaser.
Yeah, it's
Little
teaser.
sample.
Hell yeah. Well, so cool, guys. Be sure to go to the Instagram page. I didn't mention that in the last episode, but we're going to do little highlights of these clips. If you did not get a chance to actually watch it and you're listening, if you are watching it, thank you for being on YouTube. Please subscribe while you're here. Gosh, is there anything you want to end on? What's your like favorite fighting scene in the movie? Do you have one?
The sword fight from Princess Bride.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
How can you not?
Yeah.
It's an original fight.
Absolutely.
What is my last things? I don't condone gun or knife fighting, nor do I want to highlight it in a way that makes people feel like it's something that I would wish to actually see.
Oh, yeah.
And although I do have some fighting experience from my Taekwondo black belt and doing a little bit of MMA and a little bit of jujitsu and a lot of shooting, when I watch this, I can appreciate techniques being implemented, but I still never condone violence of any kind. I use firearms and fighting as a sport, but I also use it as a tool set for taking on the responsibility of my own personal protection, which I would only ever deploy if truly forced to have to. So
I like that.
I appreciate accurate fighting and use of things being portrayed, because if you're not in either of these worlds and want to get into it, being represented well is always something that we want.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
guns being represented safely, and safely is in like the use of them. Obviously, they're using them for
Werewolves.
for zombies, jumping off buildings and other things. And with that, we can take some grace and enjoy the theatrics of it. But it's good to see some more realistic things, because we are so ineffective in a true hand-to-hand situation, and training is the only way to get that. And we watch these scenes and we see these people fly through the air and like hit somebody and they fall to the ground. And if you've never actually experienced the intensity of another person's like will upon you, it's something that you could falsely think could easily be dampered down.
Oh, yeah.
When it's not, which is why more extreme tools like firearms and training and learning how to take them on responsibly is so valuable, because sadly there are bad people out there and we don't want them to do bad things, and we can only be in control of ourselves. So we know that we'll protect that. And we'll do so by taking on this. But these scenes in fighting is, I don't know, a tale as old as time.
Yeah.
And in the world of competition, what an awesome and beautiful place to be able to test yourself.
Yeah. Do some cool like running and gunning and
Yeah.
having to do those cool reloads and everything. And yes, I am glad you put a little disclaimer. That was very well said. I'm going to let that be the claim for the entire episode. But it's just funny when you are in combatives and in the gun world and you actually understand more than the average Joe about guns, how these movie parts start kind of, it almost takes you out of the movie, because you're like, that would not fly. And it kind of reminds me, at least sometimes, that like I'm watching a movie. I try not to focus on it, and I try not to be that person in the room that's like, that would never work. Did you see how many rounds? Like my family does not allow me to do. I get one per movie. We actually have a rule.
Yeah.
I get one. Yes. I get to say, like, I have to hold it usually, especially in like the old guard. There's so many little gun, knife, fork things. And if one's just ridiculous, I'll be like, oh my God, did you see him handle the, like finger on the trigger while he's talking to her? Like the girl picking up the gun by the trigger while she's learning to shoot. And she's like, I got this. Pop, 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 sets it down, gun in trigger, finger in trigger guard. Things like that where like, I'm telling my family, like, this is a safety violation. And they're like, Sophia, we're 20 minutes into the movie. You used your one, you're done. So anyway, This was so fun just because I've had a lot of those feelings build up over time, and my therapist is tired of hearing about it. Just kidding. Okay, cool.
She's not tired of hearing about it.
Oh, she's not. She loves it. Every West movie's joking. Jennifer is great. Fantastic. Well, thank you for coming on for this. Thanks for being my guinea pig, but also wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. This was so much fun. Dude, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
guys.
Okay, bye.
Party shoes over. Stay safe, stay vigilant. Bye.